We're absolutely delighted to be back in the final. Obviously we would have set ourselves out at the start of the year to win Connacht and win the All-Ireland. Thankfully we've won Connacht and we're back in the All-Ireland final, so it's great.
There's a group of players, we haven't been there before, so there's a novelty in that. There's a lot of excitement around the county, and we're hoping that we can do that justice with our performance in the final.
The full-time whistle has been blown! Galway have delivered the mother and father of all shocks to this Dublin side. There's rain as All-Ireland football champions is over.
We've been involved in so many tight games. A lot of our games have gone down the stretch, so we're kind of used to it at this stage, and we almost feel comfortable in them tight games coming down the stretch that we will come up with the big plays and we'll get over the line. So yeah, we're getting used to it. Teams are just so well structured these days that a lot of games are going to go down the wire. A lot of teams are set up defensively, and that's just the way games are going. So yeah, they're all going down kind of into the melting pot, and at the minute we're coming out the right side of them, so hopefully that continues now into the final.
Ends up with Ross McQuillan. Rory Grugan. Stephen Campbell on the turn, and that's over the bar.
I had a bit of time in and out of the squad due to my education and my studies abroad and stuff, but like my actual debut in a pre-season competition was 2011, so a lot of miles in the legs, or water under the bridge, whatever way you want to put it, but it's great, I suppose, like I said a bit before, that when you're that bit older you have a certain appreciation for what it takes and how much it means to get to this stage, and you want to make the most of it.
That kick out worked really well because it went to Conroy and then knocked down to Tierney, and now back in as far as John Maher, and forward there as far as Finnerty, and up and over the crossbar. Swift and decisive, 4 players involved, all from the kick out.
Obviously you put pressure on yourself as a forward to go out and get scores, but at the end of the day it's all about the team, and if it's not the right decision to make, you pass it off. If it is, you take the shot and you try to be as clinical as you can with it. Scoring and link play and setting up scores probably would be the main thing as a forward, obviously, and then trying to bring energy as well when the opposition have the ball.
Matthew Tierney from Uachtarard. Tierney scores, and they're through to the semi-final. It's over, and Galway have won the penalty shootout 4-1. Armagh's adventure ends right now.
There's no point saying that it was an unwavering belief, because it's only natural, especially in the early years when we weren't as strong in terms of the division we were in and how we were challenging. You certainly couldn't have said at that stage that you're definitely going to be playing in an All-Ireland final. But in recent years, I think it was probably fairly clear the progress that we'd made in terms of the group of players that we built, the management team that we had in place, how we were challenging at a good level. And despite the fact that we'd lost some of those good games that you mentioned, we knew the margins were fine, and those games in the quarterfinals and Ulster finals decided by penalties, we just felt that we weren't a million miles away, and you had that trust in what we were doing in terms of our training and preparation, that we wouldn't have been a million miles away, and that you hope that maybe a bit of lady luck goes on your side at some stage. And I like to think we learned the lessons of those defeats, and it's good to get over that line, and I suppose now it's just building towards rewarding all that with the kind of ultimate performance and victory.
And away goes Conor Turbot. Let the Jets go. Away he goes, past the 20. This will surely wrap it up. He fists it over the crossbar. Surely Armagh are in the All-Ireland football final for the first time in 21 years.
We've played Armagh 3 or 4 times now, I think it is. When you look at ourselves and Dublin and Kerry, I think we're Mayo as well, we're all kind of similar. We're all, I suppose, getting numbers back and trying to frustrate teams, and also trying to keep enough men up to contribute to the attack as well. But I wouldn't say that they're necessarily a lot more defensive or anything like that than other teams. They're similar enough. They're a strong team, so are Donegal, so are Dublin. We'll treat the game the same as we have all our other games previously, and we'll go out and try to give our best performance, and hopefully that's enough.
It's going to be like the other games we played against Galway in recent years. A win for each and a draw in the 3 games in Championship probably tells you everything about the 2 teams and how evenly matched we are. Again, looking at them versus Donegal, serious threats all over the pitch, like big and strong and physical in the tackle, around midfield. You see the athleticism that they have and the quality. So we have to match that. But I suppose the belief's there that if we play the way we can, and we have everyone on the squad driving us towards that, that we'll deliver a performance that gets us the prize that we want.
Finnerty's got it on his left. This is much better, and that's his 2nd point already.
I have to probably say my dad first and foremost. He obviously played football for Mayo and Galway, but he would have managed me the whole way up with my club teams and stuff, all the way up through and even at senior level. So definitely, probably he'd have the biggest impact on me. Anthony Finnerty is his name, and he played football for Mayo.
And Anthony Finnerty is the one who comes on. So Finnerty comes in and joins the attack. He goes straight in at full forward. And it's Noel Durkin. This is Finnerty. It's a goal! Super finish by Anthony Finnerty. His third goal in the championship.
No, it doesn't cause massive issues now, to be fair to him. He's probably a Galway supporter at this stage. He's been following me ever since I started wearing the maroon and white. So yeah, he'll have his Galway jacket on.
A massive battle, but a full belief that we'll do ourselves justice, and if we do that with our performance, I think we'll get the win.
It'll be a tight game, but I'd be confident enough that we can go out and get the job done and bring Sam back to Galway.